So we're here at the 50 by 40 Summit in Berlin, and I have here with me Sebastian Joy. He's the co-founder of ProVeg International, creator of the conferences VegMed and the fairs Veg World, and also teaches non-profit administration at a business school. And so happy to have you, Sebastian. And I would like to first ask, what is this 50 by 40 concept?
Well, so 50 by 40 is the abbreviation for our collective goal to reduce global animal consumption by 50% by the year 2040. So on the one hand, that's the mission of ProVeg International. On the other hand, that's also supposed to be like the goal of a larger movement, a bit similar like we have the 2-degree goal in the climate change movement, where many organizations come together and say, what do we need to do in order to keep climate change below 2 degrees? So we have the goal, what do we all need to do in order to decrease animal consumption by 50% by the year 2040. That's 50 by 40.
Awesome. And what do we have to do to get there?
Well, it's a lot of activities. So, we want to have environmental organizations joining in. We want to have food security organizations joining in, obviously animal rights organizations and amazing vegan organizations like SVB or in other countries, and all contributing their part either by like Meatless Monday, meat reductions, but also by finding replacements, by working with governments, by so all kinds of activities, and all those collectively, hopefully, or we are quite actually we are quite optimistic that it's feasible to reduce animal consumption by 50% that way.
Awesome. That's ambitious, but it's amazing. And so the other question I want to ask is more about organizational wise. How did ProVeg become such a professional organization?
Well, when I started about 10 years ago, and you were right, it still had a different name actually, it was going back 150 years, and it was, a bit old-fashioned when I came in about in 2008, and I had studied non-profit management, which I now also teach at the Berlin School of Economics and Law. So obviously, we became more professional, but, measuring our impact, really looking, okay, what has the biggest bang for the buck, which kind of activity really moved the needle, and this has already helped grow the organization quite considerably. So, to about, I would say maybe 15 to 20 people at that time. But what really made the hugest difference is for us to change into ProVeg International, because we were saying, okay, there's only so much we can do, like in Germany. I mean, Germany is like a decently sized country. It's economically important, but it's still only one country. So how can we create something like the Greenpeace of the vegan movement? And this is why we started to launch together with other organizations ProVeg International. And this, now that we are more globally, we can use a lot of synergies, and also high impact donors. They get way more excited about an international organization doing running campaigns in China, doing campaigns in Spain, in the United Kingdom. And we can obviously work very closely together. So we have a lot of we have levels of expertise in the UK, working maybe with Oxford University, Cambridge University, which we couldn't do in Germany, and then having our website being programmed in Poland, where they have good programmers and the cost of labor is cheaper, and then reaching out to China, where we know that there's a huge market potential because everybody wants to go to China nowadays. So I think this actually has helped us in the last 2 years to really grow considerably, and we have actually moved from about 20 people like we were being only on a national level in Germany to now over 100 people in about 5, 6, 7 countries.
That's pretty amazing. I'm sure we will work closely very much. Thanks, Sebastian.
Okay.
Thank you. Congratulations.